The Executive Director of the Africa Center for Energy Policy, Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam, with his question.
Yeah, thank you, and I'm very happy to have this opportunity. You talked about solving the energy sector challenges. One of the major challenges is fuel insecurity. Either VRA doesn't have money to buy fuel, or the sources of fuel supply are limited, and even with their limitation, irregular. Next year, we need 1.18 billion US dollars to buy fuel. Franklin was talking about 3 billion. This is what we need for fuel. Generation projects, distribution projects, about 4 billion US dollars. Given the mandate to govern this country, how will you solve the problem of fuel insecurity? Since it is one of the major challenges that we have to address if we have to supply unreliable, uninterrupted power to our people.
Thank you.
BOST has some storage facilities, but I think it is not enough. Also, we know we are going to start producing gas, and we will need to make some provision for storage of that gas. One of the problems that I have identified, even with this energy sector, is the fact that ECG is not efficient. And so the money that they need, they cannot get it. I know institutions that haven't been given a bill since last year, September. Now, if I'm using your product and have to pay, but you have to tell me how much I have used, and you don't bring me the bill, it means that I'm going to pay what I want. So it's actually part of the mismanagement. But I think storage, in order to make sure that we can regulate or control the amount, because well prices go up and down. And if you don't have a means to store some of it, you're almost always at the risk of the market. And so I think that that's an area that we have to look for security. Yeah.
So as we speak about 70% of our finished products are imported by bulk distributors, so-called BDCs, and they have an everlasting debt with government which never gets finished. How would you deal? Is it a good arrangement, first of all, because you just spoke about storage? BOST is a publicly owned storage facility. Is this BDC arrangement something you want to keep, or do you intend to change that?
Well, part of it is I think after the 2000 elections, we were paying higher tariffs for to retire TOR debt, and TOR has not, I don't know what happened. TOR is still not able to do what it should do. Indeed, I sent somebody to tell them that I want to visit you and see what your problems are. And they said, no, write us a letter, and then we'll tell you when to come. That's bureaucracy, So yes, I think if we can improve our own manufacturing of some of these products by revamping TOR, then we will be able to take a handle on that aspect.
So you reduce the influence of BDC?
Yes.